Iasu. Oh. Oh. Oh, I've been sick for a bit there, ladies and gentlemen, so that's why I haven't had a chance to record anything in a while, and I'm sorry to my 3 fans out there, but I'm back. Malaka. Welcome to the Malaka podcast. The Super Mario Brothers movie, Part 2.
All right, let's go. Okay.
All right, let's go. Ladies and gentlemen, I already talked about the first trailer that we saw. I think, for the most part, everybody loved it except for Chris Pratt's voice, obviously. But it's like I said before, I mean, we can't have 2 hours of, it's a me, Mario, holy fucking shit, we're gonna do this, we're gonna do that, sound like a fucking Family Guy.
Scusi, babidi boopy. Che cosa? Peter, what are you doing? Speaking Italian. Babidi boopy, babidi boopity, babidi babidi. Peter, you can't speak Italian just because you have a mustache. Boopity baba, boopity baby, boopity baba, baby baba.
Tu sei un pazzo, va via da qui!
Baby baba.
Sono stanco di te, ti do un pugno nella testa! Uccido con questa carne!
Sounds like Christmas Eve at my uncle's house. Way less racist, though. The point is, I've been dying to talk about the new trailer for Super Mario Brothers here. Can't wait for the movie to come out. I think a lot of people feel the same way. It's coming out in April, same month as my birthday, so it's going to be my little early present to me. Or it's going to be a huge disappointment like the one in 1993. Who knows? But let's just talk about so far what we've seen. Okay, some Easter eggs, or you know what? I don't give a shit about that kind of stuff. I just watched the trailer. I'm one of these people. I just listen to a rap song. I don't look for hidden messages or whatever. I don't give a fuck. The point is, here it is. So you got Mario, obviously played by Chris Pratt. So at this point, we are absolutely stuck with this voice. I don't know. What are you going to say? I mean, Chris Pratt seems like a good dude. Like I said before, I did a whole podcast about him. He seems like a good guy. 2 hours of, the whole, WAP voice. I can say that. I'm half Italian. I don't know if you guys know that. But, it is what it is. So, it's fine, I guess. It just sounds weird because it's almost like a white guy trying to sound like Italian, you know what I mean? Okay, let's go. It doesn't. I don't know. It's a couple layers. I don't know. Maybe maybe they're still testing the waters. I don't know. I mean, they only got less than 4 months to go. I mean, I'm assuming everything's done at this point. So I don't know. The check cleared. I don't know. On to the next Guardians of the Galaxy movie or Jurassic Park or. I don't know. He might be Indiana Jones at this point. I don't know. That's what I heard at one point. It's either going to be him or Bradley Cooper. Me personally, I think Bradley Cooper fits the bill better, but I don't know. What are you going to do? So it shows Mario here walking, I don't know, out of the cave here, whatever. Oh, he's walking into the light. He is entering the Mushroom Kingdom Stadium, I guess. I'm not gonna lie to you. I only have ever played a Mario Party game. I'm very old school, ladies and gentlemen. I play the 2D, still old school shit. Mario 3 is the best Mario game of all time. Yeah, I said it. Okay, I know I'm pissing off a lot of millennials out there with the whole Mario World thing. Mario 3 overall is better. Okay, I get it. We all love Yoshi. Yoshi was supposed to be in Mario 3. It never happened. I don't know. The graphics weren't there or some shit. I don't know. But it is what it is. Mario 3 is the best Mario of all time. But it seems to be kind of the fight platform from that, I'm assuming. So they got a tire on a rope there. That's cool. That's, I don't know. Everybody always had like one buddy that always had like a backyard and, had a tire tied to a rope for some reason. I don't know. You could swing in it. I don't know. I could never fit in it. But the point is, so he's about to face good old-fashioned Donkey Kong here. And Donkey Kong is played by the awesome Seth Rogen, okay? Proud Canadian boy. We love him. Pineapple Express, super bad. It's all good. But, he does the, okay, let's go. Then he attacks Mr. Donkey Kong here, and he just bitches the fucking slap out of him. I mean, it is just, it's insane. It's not even close. It's pretty crazy. Could Mario, be more manly at this point? Yeah, probably. I think more people were expecting a little bit, maybe like a fireball or, I don't know, hit him with the raccoon tail, the cape or whatever, okay, whatever, you got Toad there. He's very disappointed. The princess, that's probably going to cost you some pussy. And then you got Cranky Kong here, who is played actually by Fred Armisen. Now, I just recently saw Fred Armisen in the Wednesday series on Netflix. I thought that was pretty good. As a side note, I'm just going to say this. The woman who played Wednesday, I thought she did a good job. I thought the series was okay. It's like, obviously it's called Wednesday, so it's going to be more focused on her. But can someone please explain to me what the big deal is with the dance or something? Like, I get it. We're living in an age of TikTok and, people can't think for themselves. But, like, what is the big deal with this dance? I don't get it. I mean, it's not exactly, Vincent Vega and, Uma Thurman there, going together, Pulp Fiction. It's not even close. If anything, my opinion, I feel that it's out of her character. So, like, it almost feels like a deleted scene, that whole scene where she's dancing. So I don't know. That's just me. But, if it's good enough for Lady Gaga, then it's good enough for me. So, but anyways, you got Toad being played by Keegan-Michael Key. He's appeared in a lot of shit over the years. Keel and Peele, we all know that show. He did a good job hosting Saturday Night Live. I don't know why they don't get more comedians hosting Saturday Night Live. I go figure, it's a funny show. Get funny people. I know, right? You got the princess being played by Anya Taylor-Joy, who I recently saw in The Menu. Fat joke menu. Yeah, I didn't see that coming. Okay, anyways. God, that was a fucked up movie. I'm not gonna lie. The first 20, 30 minutes, I almost bailed. And then all of a sudden, it just goes, it just pulls a 180 there. So, it gets pretty fucked up. Afterwards, I wanted a cheeseburger too. But, so check that one out. Okay. So far, we're not seeing the best of Mario here. We're not, he's not hitting any blocks. He's not stomping on Goombas or something, which, by the way, if you ever play the first original Mario, how many people have actually died on that first Goomba? I have. A lot of times, you're just kind of slipping and whatever, and it happens to the best of us. Don't worry. But I'm just saying, it's just, we're not seeing the best of Mario so far. And then, we see Luigi here. He's clearly kidnapped by King Koopa here, or Bowser, depending on what generation you're coming from. And again, he, I don't know, man. He seems like kind of like a bitch too. I'm just saying. I don't know. Like we're not seeing the brave. It's not exactly watching The Sopranos here. I just. I don't know. I just thought we have a little more pride. That's all. Tony Soprano, your thoughts?
What the fuck is our self-esteem? I mean, that shit doesn't come from Columbus or The Godfather or Chef fucking Boyardee. We gotta tiptoe around the Indians, though, don't we? We can't call our teams the Braves or the Tomahawks. Oh, you take it up with Frankie Valli when you talk to him.
Sherry, baby, Sherry. Listen, all I'm saying is that I was expecting, the boys here to be a little bit more tougher. But maybe they're going to gradually get tougher, I guess. I don't know. Let's see what happens. But, okay, so it seems like, I don't know, Luigi has the blue flu here or something. He's covered in like some blue light. I don't know what the fuck is going on. Maybe it's a new generation game or something. I don't know. Like I said, I'm still stuck on Super Nintendo here. So, yeah. I don't know. He's scared shitless here. Bowser's intimidating him. And there's a nice shot of the Mushroom Kingdom there. I mean, like I said, visually, say what you want about the voice or, I don't know, them being pussies. Visually, it looks great. All right. So they're doing a great job so far with that. That's awesome. Yeah, it shows Mario here looking at a leaky tap. Just to remind you that they're plumbers. Again, shows them in, I'm assuming Brooklyn. They're just, whatever. And again, Luigi's trying to beat the stereotype that not all Italians have mustaches and, wear hats with their, first letter, from their name on their hats. So that's good. Then it shows an overview here of the castle. It's got the Koopa layer in the sky there, so it's kind of got like a heaven and hell kind of thing going there. That's awesome. And it's got Princess, kind of taking charge here, or Princess Daisy, or oh, no, Daisy's the one with brown hair. No, Daisy's the one. No. Mario's Gumar is Daisy, and then Princess Toadstool, or no, no, she's Princess Peach. Fuck, listen, I've been playing this game for fucking years, even I get confused. All I'm saying is they gave the princess here a J-Lo ass, okay, so there you go, okay, so, Mario's an ass man, okay, we all know that. It's funny how Toad is, like, right behind her, eh, so, listen, the point is, so she's taking charge. There you go. Okay. Toad is, being the loyal servant there, whatever, and then the yellow guy there, he's like, yeah, we're cute. We can't do anything, and then he's wearing a tie. I'll be honest with you, I can't fucking stand ties, but I'll talk about that in another podcast. But the point is, it's true. Like, how are they going to take over? How are they going to, survive? I don't know. We're going to have to see the movie. But, shows a nice shot here of the sky, of everything there. It's got the pipe, the flag, the bricks, the piranha plants, the pipes, the cannons there. It looks good. Like I said, it looks really good. Okay, now Mario's starting to get a little cocky here. The fucking thing that spins around, which fucking drove me nuts, especially in... if you ever play the first Mario, but then you play the second Mario on Nintendo, which, is... almost impossible to pass. Forget it. It's crazy. And that little fucking 6-ball stick thing, I don't know what the fuck they call it, but it's fucking annoying. I can't stand it. So obviously Mario's getting his ass kicked. Shows the bullet there. He's flying there. And then they had those little upside down or sideways D's. I don't know what they call it, but you sit on them for a bit and then they shake a little bit and then they go down and, yeah. So, they got all the elements. I like that. That's cool. It shows them falling. It's funny. Because it was the first time we all landed on those. We didn't know what the fuck was going to happen. I didn't know. I had no idea. I just assumed you sit on the platform and that's it. Okay, it's not like Castlevania where they have fucking invisible blocks. I'm going to talk about that another time. But the point is, it looks great. And then they got the fish flying all over the place. That's funny. Those fuckers were always annoying too. Okay, trying to make out with Mario. What are you going to do? Then it shows the Tanuki suit. Okay, so let me explain to the older generation what that is, because I'm not sure if it's in the newer games or whatever. as far as I know, in the newer games, I don't know, Mario for some reason turned into a cat, and now he's talking to his hat, which means he's just finally fucking lost it. And now I just heard a recent theory that apparently Mario is the bad guy in this whole world, and he keeps trying to take away the princess from Bowser, and I don't know, maybe it's kind of like a Beauty and the Beast thing, and maybe he's jealous. I don't know. I think it's bullshit. But the point is, Tuki's suit was always very cool. You know, he dresses up as a kind of a bearish raccoon, whatever, and then he can freeze by pushing down, and I forgot which button, B or A, I don't know, whatever. It's been a few hours since I played Mario, but yeah, and then he turns into a statue, and he's invincible for about maybe 3-4 seconds, something like that. I know it sounds fucked up, I get it, but it is pretty cool. Now I figured they got to put the cape or the raccoon tail, or I guess the Tanuki suit is the coolest thing. Is I guarantee you they're probably going to make some kind of statue joke in the future, maybe in the next trailer, who knows. But yeah, so I figured they're going to have to go with one of those, something that involves him flying. So I guess they went with this one because it looks the coolest. Obviously, you got to have the fire flower in there. That's been in there since the beginning, of time with Mario games. So you got Princess touching it there, doing the whole fireball thing there. And then they're on the cliff looking at the nothing for some reason. I don't know. Then you see a shit ton of Yoshi and his brothers and sisters and mothers and fathers. Who knows? Tons of colors. Blue, yellow, red, pink, whatever. So, it's, I'm assuming it's Yoshi Island. So that's pretty cool. I mean, again, showing Bowser there, showing what he can do with the fire. Looks good. Like I said, I love Jack Black. I mean, to me, that's a great choice for that so far. It looks pretty good. And then it shows Mario kind of transferring into a different world through the sky or whatever. I don't know. I think it's from one of those like GameCube games or something. I don't know. Who knows? But and then of course. What do you show? You show him on the cart. Why? Because Mario Kart kicks ass. It kicks ass. We've all been waiting for that one for a long time, too. I don't remember John Leguizamo riding a Mario Kart. I love that guy, don't get me wrong. I'm just saying, but it's just, that 93 movie, holy fuck. But the point is, yeah, you finally get to see Mario in the Mario Karts, on the Rainbow Road. Of course, it's classic. Every Mario Kart game has to have a Rainbow Road, and then at the end there, he, does a little wahoo, and it's, it's all right. I'm pretty sure that's Chris Pratt. I mean, it sounds like I heard a rumor that they're trying to get the original guy to fill in some sounds or whatever, but I don't know. I mean, I don't know. It's all right. And then there you go. It shows the logo, Nintendo plus Illumination, the Super Mario Brothers movie. And there you go. So, yeah, it so far, so good. I don't know what to tell you. I mean, I'm sure they'll come out with maybe one more trailer, I'm assuming, just to tease us a little bit. Maybe we'll see something in a Super Bowl. I don't know. Who knows? But, yeah. So far, it looks pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. I have no complaints. Like I said, with the voice. Again, guys, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? It's Chris Pratt. He's got to do, the whole thing there. Whatever. Like I said before, I think Chris Pratt is probably going to be a billionaire by the time 2030 hits because this guy's part of so many franchises. It's just insane. Good for him though. But yeah, so there's another clip. It shows Super Mario Brothers movie. The Mushroom Kingdom. It just shows Mario walking through. Toad is, showing him the ropes and all that. You see all the different toads, I guess. I don't know. That's funny. They show a fish in the bag there. I thought that was a nice touch. But yeah, again, looks good. Again, it's just giving you the feel of what the world looks like, and is it really necessary for, I mean, they already have those big mushroom tops. Do they really need the safety hat on top of that? Or is that like the joke? Or, okay, whatever. But yeah, the platforms there floating, Mario's just like, holy shit, what the fuck happened here? Like maybe the acid, just kicked in, or is this actually real? So, walking around, seeing all the different stuff, the blocks, whatever, and then he sees the traveling pipes, which I don't know a movie I saw years ago where they had like these traveling pipes. I mean, could this actually happen in the future one day? I don't know, we're just gonna travel by pipes one day, and I don't know, we're all gonna be like those pieces of paper, like go in tubes in Wall Street or whatever, and you know, Matthew McConaughey is just gonna go nuts, and just ah, and great movie by the way. Fuck. But the point is, yeah. So it's a little teaser clip of what's going on there, and yeah, it looks good. Again, it's I'm one of these people, ladies and gentlemen. I'm not gonna lie. I can't stand watching trailers anymore, just simply because they just give away too much shit. But again, we've been waiting a long time for this, so we gotta check it out. I mean, someone's gonna ruin it for us anyway. You know what I mean? So it doesn't matter. I mean, people are gonna review it, but so far like I said, I got no complaints. The movie looks good. Okay, so the question is, like how much are they going to put into the story? Like, are we just getting teased a little bit here with certain characters? Who knows? I mean, we don't know. But of course, McDonald's is already jumping on top of that with the toys. I mean, and you've seen different ads for different countries. I mean, they have a certain one in Spanish, and at one point they make a reference to, it looks like a Mario Land on Game Boy. If you got nothing to do for a half hour, you can pass that game, no problem. I don't know what the fuck they're saying, but see. And then there's another clip online, it just shows them, walking through the kingdom there. Shows a few other bad guys there, the shy guys. And it shows the wizard here. The fuck's the name of the wizard? I always forget. Kamik? Is that it? Yeah, I think that's it. There you go. Yeah, nice little teaser there again. Okay, so and then they got another clip of. It looks like the same shit, to be honest with you. I don't know. For some reason, Toad hits Mario with a stick. Again, guys, like, are these guys gonna grow a pair of balls in the next few hours, or like, I don't know. I don't know. These are not the Italian plumbers I grew up with. But the point is, it just shows them going through the pipe, getting dizzy again. What are you gonna do? Somebody online here made a clip or a game or whatever about Chris Pratt like actually being dressed up as Mario and then showing him like in the game or what. And people are just, again, we're living in an age where anybody can be a star. It doesn't matter. They go online, they can have 3 followers like me. It doesn't matter, but it's cool just to see what people come up with and, what could, be the ideas for the, next movie here, just, certain little fun things they do, I don't know if they're poking fun at him or whatever, but yeah, so that's it, guys. I mean, that's pretty much it. I'm just disappointed. They're I mean, I don't know, like, you watch like what 20 seconds of the trailer, you realize Luigi got kidnapped, and and then Mario is not putting up much of a fight here with King Kong and I don't know, Donkey Kong, whatever. They got the idea from that. I'm sure there's a lawsuit probably. The point is, so I'm a little disappointed they're not, they don't have like enough cojones. You know what I mean? Enough balls. Okay, there's a little Spanish for you. Yeah, so I'm a little disappointed in that. So I don't know. Maybe the whole point is to he's gonna ease into it or whatever, and become the Super Mario that we all know, that we all grown up with and love. So yeah. But so far, I don't know. The manliest one here seems to be the princess. So yeah, and that's cool. That's cool. Toad's there, and that's cool. That's but again, and not since Tom Selleck in the '80s has a man done so much with just a mustache. So yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I will it be good? Will it be bad? I hope it's good. I listen. I've been waiting for this forever. Okay, forever. Not gonna lie. Okay, then 1993 one. I'll talk about it more in the details one day, maybe just before the movie comes out. We can refresh ourselves. Like what the fuck really happened. But I mean, it was just not the Mario movie we expected. So, I think everybody just wants that. Good Mario movie, something we can be proud of. And, Nintendo has literally waited 30 years to get the stink off. And, hopefully this movie will be good. And then it'll, present other good things from Nintendo. Maybe we'll see a Zelda movie, a Mega Man movie. I don't know. Who knows? Who knows? But I tell you what I do know. Okay. And I'm sure this is like a generation thing or whatever, because I'm 40, thank you. I don't look it. But can we stop calling it Super Mario Bros? Okay, that I just for some reason it does piss me off. I'm not gonna lie. Like I don't want to be one of those people that like say it doesn't really piss me off. And I don't know. Maybe it's sort of no. You know what? Fuck it. It does piss me off. Absolutely. Okay. And I think people know at this point that they see the dot after the S. Okay, and they do know it is brothers. Okay, it's short for brothers, but a lot of people say Super Mario Bros. Okay, but it's not. It's short for brothers. So say Super Mario Brothers, please, for fuck's sakes. Okay, it's the same thing. Like when I talk to people, instead of saying Italian, they say Italian. Okay, you're a idiot. Just Super Mario Brothers. That's it. Okay. You want to call each other bro back and forth, okay? I'm Greek and Italian. I'm used to that. Fine, whatever. But stop calling it Super Mario Bros. Thank you, okay? It's bad enough he's dressing up as a fucking cat suit. I refuse to play that game. That's just that just looks weird, okay? I mean, you see what's going on in the world today. Like people are getting dressed up with animals, and it's a whole fucking society. And then you got to put up with people that are getting off on fucking My Little Pony. You fuckers, I'm telling you, you're fucked up. The point is, getting off track here. But Super Mario Brothers, we're all hoping this is going to be a good movie. Okay, let's hope it makes a lot of money. Okay, look, if Top Gun Maverick can get nominated for Best Picture, okay, which I still can't. I mean, the movie industry, let's just be honest, is in trouble. Okay, if Top Gun, I'm going to repeat that again. Top Gun Maverick is nominated for Best Picture. Okay, like we're in serious shit. I mean, this is why the last 5 years or so, TV is absolutely dominated over movies. It's just it's not even close. I don't know what to think anymore. I really don't. I mean, the Barbie movie. Who is this movie for? I don't know. The point is, I really just want this movie to be a success. Okay, and more than that, I just want it to be good. I want to have a good Mario movie. I want to be able to watch this movie, 30 years from now, assuming I don't die from obesity, just, to watch it again and say, hey, you know what? At least we got this, Mario movie to look at from years from now. Okay, not so much the 93 one. There's a cartoon movie that came out before then. It was decent, whatever, for a little cartoon, whatever. But we need something good. Okay, so who knows when the next trailer is going to come out? Will there be another trailer? I'm sure there will be. I'm sure it'll be a trilogy trailer, of course. What else is going to happen? What am I, Miss Cleo? I don't know. The point is, hopefully, Mario can actually live up to the test.
Mario's a fucking psycho. What do you listen to this kid for?
Because Chaz Palminteri from A Bronx Tale, I've been dying to see a good Mario movie. So, hopefully, in April the 7th, 2023, after all this crazy COVID shit, we can actually see a good, the Super Mario Brothers movie. Part 2.
Hey, that was the movies.
Now, what the fuck difference does that make? Columbus was so long ago, he might as well have been a fucking movie. Images, you said.
The point is, Gary Cooper, the real Gary Cooper, or anybody named Cooper, never suffered like the Italians. They made a guy like him, they fucked everybody else. The Italians, the Polacks, the blacks.
If he was American around nowadays, he'd be a member of some victims group. The fundamentalist Christians, the abused cowboys, the gays, whatever the fuck.
He was gay, Gary Cooper?
No! Are you listening to me?